Hello, I'm at GuffMouse.com, and these are 2018 Burton bindings. And this is the Mission EST, this is the Cartel EST, and I'm going to walk through their similarities and their differences, and hopefully by the end of the video, you'll determine which binding is going to be better for you. You can check out the links below in the description to click and find these bindings directly at thehouse.com, or you can just come to the shop and buy them if you'd like as well. I love both of the bindings. The Missions are just a little bit softer. The Cartel is going to be just a little bit stiffer, and of course they're for those like all mountain freestyle riders, for like basically intermediate to advanced for the Cartel, and pretty much for everybody, beginner to advanced for those missions. Now there's quite a few little subtle differences. The first one is actually going to be this baseplate system. Now the EST option baseplates for both bindings, of course, have mounting on the outsides. There's no disc or anything underneath your foot. There's basically just cushioning and padding, which is a really nice thing because these bindings actually flex more natural with the board than a binding that has like a lot of plastic directly underneath your foot. The Mission has a single component 30% short glass nylon composite style base, whereas the Cartel actually has a really huge upgrade. This is a dual componentry. The lower system actually has 40% short glass. The upper system has 30% short glass, and it features a hinge that actually allows the binding to kind of like react and have rebound, have a little bit more snap to it, and of course a little bit more play, which is kind of unique because it is a pretty stiff style high back, especially with that 40% underneath your foot. Now, directly underneath your foot is actually going to be this auto cant century bed in the Cartel. There's a little bit of B3 heel or B3 gel in the heel area, and then an auto cant, of course, system that aligns your ankles, your knees, your hips together for a little bit more long, comfortable style ride. Now, the Mission, of course, does have a lot of cushioning underneath your foot. It is called the century bed, but there's no auto cant and there's no B3 gel. But again, from your heel all the way to your toe, there is a good amount of cushioning, and these toe ramps can actually be adjusted out. So if your feet grow, you can keep the bindings and just kind of like adjust them to fit your boots better. The high backs are really awesome. The Cartel's high back is going to be a little bit stiffer overall, especially on that medial or the inside. The lateral side is going to be just a little bit softer within its own kind of like high back system. And then, of course, the Mission was upgraded last year into this high back, which I really like. They both feature dial forward lean adjustment, canting, of course, and then a zero lean, allowing for these high backs to be straight up and down for more freedom in movement for all those freestyle riders that want that. I'm a forward lean kind of guy, but I know there's so many riders out there that just love zero lean. The ankle straps are vastly different. This is the React strap on the Mission. It does feature the flex slider that keeps it open. There's internal style spines, a lot of lateral style support, and then the Cartels features a brand new strap to the Burton lineup. It's called the Hammock Strap 2.0. It's a little bit stiffer. It's mold injected. There's no like seams to it. It's not going to fall apart. It's not temperature sensitive. It's going to stay the same kind of feel when it's cold or when it's warm outside, and also features that flex slider. I like both bindings because there's a lot of little adjustments from the toe ramps to the forward lean, of course, to the centering adjustments on both the ankle and the toe straps. The toe straps are the same. It's called the Get a Grip. Everyone seems to just love these. The only downside, you can't wear them on top of your feet. You can only wear them on the front of your toes. These are really great bindings. The Mission, again, it's just going to be a little bit softer than the Cartel. The Cartel is going to be a little bit more reactive, of course. If you kind of just like strictly park or do a lot more park, the Mission may be a good idea. But if you do a little bit more free riding within the all mountain freestyle spectrum, the Cartel is going to be just a really, really awesome choice. Again, you can check out both bindings at thehouse.com. You can check out the links below to go directly to those product pages, or just come into the shop. Subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of reviews, of course, as you guys know. We just broke 25,000 subscribers, so thanks for being there and always watching. But we're doing a little bit more and different engagement with industry insiders, doing interviews and things of that sort. So stay tuned for more, and hopefully I'll see you guys on snow. Peace.